ahead of you, you recognise these guys well. They servitors, basically.
Oh, good.
Wunderbar.
If they're not ours, they can't be that horrible.
Don't say that.
They might be gun
kill you.
servers.
You are.
Ah!
Holy shit!
That's
That's a big servitor.
Okay,
Stop talking. Stop saying, "Oh, it can't be so bad. Oh, it can't be so bad." And then, "Oh, look what you've done."
Why is it so big?
because that's the unsized
Because you said
token.
it would. Oh, Jesus.
My
Oh
murder
God, it's having
face is
babies.
augmented.
Do not want.
Okay,
Okay.
so you have two murder servitors, which are just going to reassign a few things so my combat tracker works. That now say murder servitor 1? No, of course it wouldn't. That'd be too simple. That's better.
You know, I really should have done something about this. I forgot I had a. Never mind. But something to keep in mind.
What? Unless you're carrying an EMP, then we're not going to be doing much. Regardless,
I have
my service skull is still floating around.
I have a present scope, so I could have
So
potentially.
these two are kind of down, but as you turn the corner, they kind of flicker and begin to raise themselves up.
All right.
Do we
should we
get
shoot
a
them
surprise
while we're
round
still
here?
trying to reactivate?
No, sorry. I'd say a normal initiative, but their initiative's fairly rubbish. So it's a D10 plus your agility bonus, and I'm just going to roll 1 for my guys just to save time.
Okay.
Alright.
Sure.
So I get a 9 total for mine.
All right.
Okay, because I've got.
Of course.
What now?
4.
Whoops. Okay.
Cole gets a 4.
Could be plus 5 because of Weapon Master, so 14.
14 for trust.
No,
What?
that's not me.
Oh, sorry,
No,
Aubrey. Sorry.
14 for me.
You want to give it to me? That's fine, but you know.
Yeah.
No,
Perhaps
my
you
good
should
roll.
actually
Wait,
put the adjustments inside the actual adjustment box.
Yeah. you
Yeah,
should.
I should have done that, but I thought of it too late.
6.
So, is it plus for every 10?
Yeah, for every
Something
10.
like Alright.
10 agility, right?
Yeah, it's the standard stat bonus, so if you have a 10 of something, it's plus 1 if it ever asks for a bonus on the
Yeah,
stats.
it's the left number.
So what's
basically.
trust? Trust the only one I don't seem to have yet.
Ah, the dice went too far. Alright.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Trust is at 11.
11.
So, Aubrey,
Alright.
Aubrey gets to move first. We're actually trying some combat out here. This should be interesting.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong? Don't answer that
Does my
question.
servo skull go on the same term as
Just
turn
tell me
as
about that.
Yeah. That's the point. Did I add the servo? Oh, your servo skull's disappeared.
No!
Oh,
Don't forget the pet servo.
Oh no, it's just reappeared again. Let's see. Is that the ginormous? That's the ginormous servo skull image. 1 second.
Who's rotating? Okay.
So there's your servo skull, which I'll have hanging around at the back.
Awesome.
Okay, can I, from where I am currently, draw a line through the door to Murder Servitor 1 without moving?
From where you are,
There's
Yeah.
no door, so you're
Oh,
just
so
Yeah,
it's,
no,
it's,
it's
just
open.
it's a large 3x3 corridor, it looks
Yeah.
like.
yeah.
Oh, fine. In that case, I should be able to see both of them, shouldn't I?
yep, no problem.
Yeah. Those little
What's
lines
the-
are just like jigsaw pieces.
Sure. What's the scale of it, just in terms of range bonuses?
I'm going to say about 5 meters. Well, no, 2 meters a square.
2 meters a square. Okay, so that's going to be. Okay. Fully automatic with the bolt gun on the Murder Servitor 1. Shooting at. If we're shooting at 3 squares, that's going to be diagonal. About, I'd say, 6-8 meters.
Yep, about that.
Okay, so range of 90, so I'm shooting at point blank, so that's plus 30 to ballistic skill. Fully automatic, so plus 20 on the first shot. That's going to be plus 50 total, so Okay, I need to botch this fail, so anything below 95 and below. And then every... Right, a second, that's going to be 5 degrees of success, but the volcano gets 4 shots. So that's 4 hits.
Okay. Want to roll your damage?
Yeah, sure, hang on. Seeing as they're all hitting the same guy, do you want me to roll them individually in location, or do you want me to just do 4 bolt rounds worth of damage and then assign as necessary?
4 bolt. We can do 4 at once if you want.
Okay, hang on, in that case, that's going to be... Oh yeah, tearing complicates. Hang on, so it's going to be 2 dice per attack. Okay, that's going to be 8d10 plus 20. No, well, it will be if I keep on breaking the bloody thing. Alright, here we go. I'm going to have to roll these in 2 batches of 4 because there's no 8 key apparently. So that's going to be... You have to pick the highest of the pair with a tearing weapon. So that's going to be 26, 26, and then... 29 and 26 on top of that. So that's going to be over 110 damage at least, I think. If my maths is right.
Yeah.
So he's got 6 points of damage. 6 points of armor. He's got 6 points of armor.
Oh, right, okay,
Which
sorry.
I think comes off each shot, does it? Or no, it comes off the total.
Yeah, the armor is deducted from each shot, so,
So
220, there's 3 26s and a 29.
So he's taken 74 points of damage.
How is he still alive at this point? I'd hope not.
Bam!
See, 'cause there we go. Yeah, I was thinking.
Yeah.
If we've only got like 11 wounds, a bugger him if he's got some.
Yeah. It's like,
It's
what
so
kind of
scrappy.
monster have been sending against people if they're that strong?
Yeah. Okay.
You
That's
conquer
right,
the whole damn universe of those things.
No kidding.
See, you can still kill him with bolt fire. And there it
Oops,
goes.
sorry about that.
Yeah, no, bits of murder servant are now coming all of us. Sorry about that.
Gee, thanks.
Right.
It washes off. It's only servitor. And stop rotating me. I do not deserve to
Sorry,
be
I
rotated.
was trying to fix it after I messed up.
I've just killed something. I deserve a rotation break.
No kidding.
Yeah,
We'll
really.
send you on to the next rotation. It's fine.
You killed the shit out of me.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay. So that was my entire turn.
Right.
Uh,
Trust.
Okay. I'm not going to be anywhere near that kind of damage, I'm sure. But if I shoot, I'm going to hit Arb, and I really think that would upset him after all of his hard work.
you know, it might just.
Well, I'm saying
know,
the 2 meter. I'm going to say you can shoot past your friends with no problem. It's
Well,
a
it
two,
is 2 meters
2
per
meters.
square.
He's not that big.
Alright.
He's not wearing.
Unless I roll-
He hasn't got
oh.
shoulder pads on. If he had shoulder pads on, he would be. But yeah.
Oh yeah, no, this is just like Carapace. It's not got shoulder pads of doom, sadly. Yet.
Unless I roll 100, but what are the odds of that?
Why would you say these things? Oh yeah.
Why would you say this? Do you hate him?
Yes, apparently he does.
A little bit, actually. A little bit. This guy's... Haven't you been reading the logs? He hates my guts for some reason. At least I'll have a reason.
It's a sort of sly backstabbing thing. I'll explain it in the next bunch of character logs.
No worries.
We'll eventually become one big happy. It's never gonna happen, is it?
No.
Oh no, it
No.
might if you don't kill us all your next friends on drug fueled frenzy, sir.
Yeah.
If we
Yeah.
survive that, then possibly.
I shall make
I
a
read
note
that's
of it.
happening about maybe 1 in 20.
Alright.
I managed
let's
to get the
see.
sword out of
For
your
the
hands
dark,
next
for
episode.
this place, that's pretty good.
Yeah, fair point actually.
My Helgon, I almost say Helgon, what's wrong with me?
Hellgaunt. Oh
Yeah.
god, there's another Tyrannid subspecies down here.
Yeah. Helgon's got 110 range, should be more than enough.
Yeah, we're almost
rate of
point
fire.
blank.
You're almost point blank. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. 1d10 plus 4, 3 rounds of fire. If I do full auto, I guess that'd be 3 rounds that's 3 shots then. If I do full auto.
Yeah,
for
what
this
you
turn.
do is you roll 1 dice, and then depending on your degrees of success, if you have as many degrees of success as your weapon is capable of fully automatic, you get that many shots. But you
Okay.
get plus 20 to hit on that dice because you're firing fully automatic.
Okay, so it says S3, so I guess it would mostly be 3 degrees of success.
Yeah,
Um,
it's kind of like our macro
oh, wait.
cannons. It works like
Yeah.
our ship's guns.
Yeah, works like ship guns. So
The
just-
more
Yeah.
successes you have, the more hits you get.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't have
up
more
to-
hits than your
Yeah.
number, obviously, but yeah.
All right. Well, I'll just go and roll then. 67. My skill's a 36.
You've
plus,
Yeah, it's
well plus 30 because at point blank, so that's going to be your BS
Ah.
is 66.
yeah,
Then you're shooting at semi-automatic, so that's
10.
plus 10. Yeah, you
Ah.
don't. Well, you get one hit.
You get one hit.
all right.
It's all better than nothing. Hey, the grease monkey
I
can
got it.
actually shoot a straight line. I'm shocked.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
That's,
roll your
that's
damage.
something at least. I better be able to with all the freaking eye vision and bonuses I've got.
Yeah, your film
let's
vision lets
see.
you see very accurately. You miss.
Yeah, 1d10 plus 4 because I'm only getting one hit off here.
But you make it count.
That one hit did a lot of
Hell
damage.
yeah!
That's 8 points of damage.
That's the way
Just-
you do it.
How much,
Yay! 8 points.
Yay!
no, you got a Hellgun, don't you?
Yeah, and it's gonna be
Then,
like -6 for his armor.
Yeah, you got 7 points of penetration. That armor's toast.
Okay.
Oh god, yeah.
Ooh.
We've been getting penetration.
And
I
also,
didn't,
you
I
rolled a
don't- I
10.
didn't- okay, I didn't see a note on there.
Righteous
so,
Fury.
Yeah, but say you can have a go for Righteous Fury. So make me another ballistics test.
Oh yeah. Okay, make another one. All right.
Yeah,
With
just
bonuses
normal.
from last time.
Yeah, same.
All right.
Ballistics test, not weapon damage.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You
100.
don't get it automatically. You have to.
You have to actually hit. Nope.
Nope.
No. So,
You still get what damage you got though.
yeah, which reduces my guy down to 1 hit point.
Oh.
Unfortunately for you, it's his turn. Right, what's the suppressing fire rule?
Um, has it got a gun that's capable of fully automatic or semi-automatic?
It's a heavy bolter.
Fuck.
In that case, you roll to hit an area, which I think actually, sadly, is more than 1 hex for purposes of suppression. And then if we fail a willpower check, we're pinned. I think we get bonuses depending on, or penalties depending on how well he hits.
Alright, suppressing fire. Unfortunately for me, he's only got a skill of 30, so let's see what I roll to begin with. Clink!
Failed, but the
Oh,
gun blew up in his
gun jam.
face.
Yes!
No, exactly. Because he's botched, he's got to roll for a gun jam.
I'm not even going to bother, he's only got 1 hit point. He's an ancient servitor, he's obviously
Oh, yeah.
basically the first round breaches, and he just goes up.
Nice. Oh, so these servitors actually kill themselves. That's efficient. I
They
guess.
murder themselves, yeah.
Well, it took some time, but it worked. Whatever.
You kind of wonder why the old guys around here didn't do that well if their own servitors killed themselves. It's just shoddy technology.
Right. So you've
Shoddy.
cleared out my hazard. We've tested the combat rules. Yes.
To what?
Yes,
that's
we've
much
tested out the
less,
fact
yeah.
that your murder servitors may need to be a little bit tougher.
Note to
Yeah,
self.
Arb
double
just
tw-
destroyed the shit out of it.
Well,
I mean,
murder
And also,
servitors are glass.
I've just realised I forgot to add my weapon penetration to my damage too. So I actually should be doing about the region of a good 10, 15, 20 more than that as well on top of what I got. So,
Yeah.
Well, it was already paced, so now it's just
Oh,
a
yeah,
slightly
no.
finer paste.
no, yeah, exactly. The extra 10 damage would have given it glitter or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, think of the birthday party effect from Halo. His head just bursts and it's yay!
Yeah.
Oh,
I think murder servitors are fairly glass cannons for most. If you hit them with it hard enough, they can do quite a lot of damage. But they
Case in point.
case in point.
And in all fairness, you did get really unlucky with the heavy weapon
Yeah,
jam.
99 roll.
That kind of blew, actually.
We've all been rolling hellishly high.
It's nice to see even the NPCs can't roll, though.
Yeah, it's an
Yep.
equal bad dice roll. Dave.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone is punished.
Okay,
Yep.
so
at least I got a damage crit. That's not bad. Oh, attempted one anyway. That's not too bad.
Well, that's actually pretty good.
you've dealt with the threat, the Tomb Guardians, or whatever you want to call them. So
I
It's
heard
a-
the
it's
quotation
good for
marks when
blue.
you said that.
yeah,
The worst murder bots, in other words.
yeah. So
Wow. So, which way should we go?
Well,
Servitors
hang on, let-
more like losers.
Whee! That was terrible.
Yes, yes.
Just- No, I'm just saying, Punsmith just is just crying now because of that.
I used it up all on
horrible
innuendo
Punsmith.
earlier.
Oh, actually, no, let's not bring that back. Okay, point being,
It's been a good 2.5 hours since the last innuendo. It's fine.
the blue room looks like some sort of, well, if it's a dead end, we should probably check it out first because that top bit could go on for some time, and we may as well make sure we're not going to get ambushed by something from behind from that blue room.
I agree.
I'm being paranoid, I know, but this is 40k.
Yeah, I'd
It
say
just
blue
does
room
seem
first.
likely to happen. Oh no, wait, sorry, Cole's up.
Back.
Cole, get up front. I'll give you cover fire
No,
from
fuck it.
behind the safety of your body. It's the way it works, mate. It's the way it works.
Yeah. At
So
least
what
the
happened there
Archmilitants
after
has
the-
proved useful.
What happened
Yes,
there
I
after
actually, I may not be very good at resisting fear attacks, but apparently I can shoot in a straight line. That's something.
Okay, so entering that big room at the end, this is definitely a command station. You know, there's lots of command and control stuff, communications. There's a big table in the centre with a map of the continent that's been laminated at some point, so it's actually still readable in some ways.
Think I can copy
Alright.
it to my data slate?
Yeah, you can take a photo.
Is
Quick,
anything
I'll do that.
running?
No,
so
nothing
is
in
it
here is
actually-
running.
Is it actually readable? I mean, is it Gothic or is it the local dialect, which we probably don't know?
This is actually quite close to Gothic.
All right, I'll make a standard reading.
It's basically troop dispositions and where the enemy are. It's obviously a campaign map from a really old battle. Probably no use at all now, but obviously key.
Interesting that a man is supposedly buried with a campaign map of a battle he was halfway through.
Mhm.
Just seems a bit dodgy.
Does it say what kind of enemy they were up against?
It was just another kingdom or country.
Ah, okay.
Does anything else in the room catch your eyes?
No, not much.
Should we do a search?
There's no reason not to, is
Well,
there?
Yeah, you can do a search. The one thing it does notice though is there's no bodies.
Mhm.
So
This
There
probably
was-
doesn't work out. It's supposed to be a bit
Got
of
out of here in a hurry.
Yeah. Does it look as if the bodies have been removed? Like, say, they're just signs of a fight in here, or is it just a command center?
it's just a command center. It looks like several files look to be missing, so it looks like various things were pulled out, but yeah, nothing's missing or obvious. There's
Alright, proof that
no
search
ancient
check.
bloodstain, so
I wonder if there are any old battle logs in here. Could maybe maybe some kind of if this place got reset back to 0 with its tech, it seemed to have something much better around at the time anyway. Maybe there's some kind of doomsday or super weapon that was used.
Got your priorities
Stone
sorted out.
Ager's a thing.
Yep.
Alright, yeah, let's look for it.
Yeah.
Literacy. If they got logs around here. Must be something. I can just do a literacy check, I guess. Right.
Yep.
All right.
I'll make a literacy check after him.
Yep. 48 plus hovering. 58.
Plus time taken.
Come the fuck on. Come the fuck.
It's
That's
not a
still-
So we had
that's
to roll
still a
against
pass.
an 80, I think.
yeah, it's still a pass.
All right.
Yeah, it seems that they at one point they were using tactical nukes. So
That would do it.
that seems to have done some damage to them. But it never knocked them back to Stone Age, but it kind of they took out all the high-tech factories with the nukes because they were obviously the important targets.
Well,
That's one mystery
dead
solved.
end.
That's-
No big. Worth a shot.
I'll
Well,
give it a
I
shot.
could
then,
try.
seeing as-
All right.
See if there's anything more to be gleaned from it.
Actually, can I try Common Law War, seeing as, well, we're in a command center?
Yep.
Alright, am I still getting your plus 10 bonus? Ash?
Yes, you're hovering.
Okay. So hover.
He is
take your
hovering
time.
so hard.
Basically,
That's-
if it's one thing in the first thing in each turn, I can do. So
Alright, so if we're taking our time on it, rolling to beat 76. Go under 76, rather. Okay, 4 degrees of success.
Yeah, it looks like the war's pretty much won. Reading it through, they've wiped out most of the enemy armies and they were closing in on the enemy capital. So,
And yet they're still in the Stone Age.
Well,
Mhm.
they'd
They're
already done
pretty good.
damaged.
Yeah,
Provoking.
they lost their factories and stuff. They lost their
Industrial. Yeah.
Mm.
They basically bombed each other's industry back, not to the Stone Age, but to the industrial era.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lost the
industrial era.
technology.
So this is converted to a tomb just afterwards, and nobody bothered to come back in here? That's so weird.
Well, if people have looted the files, you'd assume they'd have tried to loot what good tech there was left. So,
Frankly,
explain
there's
the emptiness.
probably a reason.
Yeah, well, let's
Yeah, it
just...
might have something to do with that apparition.
Yeah, let's definitely...
Yeah,
well,
mention that
let's
again.
just keep looking. Not in here, of course, but...
Well, yeah, there's only one way we really can go now, which is up the longer
Yep.
corridor above us, isn't there?
Yep.
Onwards and upwards. Done death? Well, we'll see.
Should I have my servo skull get moved a bit?
Oh, yeah, because
Yeah,
the
just
service guy
sort of-
follows you, doesn't he?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Sorry, doesn't he? It's not a he.
it might have been a he one day.
It's a servo skull. It doesn't really have a discriminate gender.
It's an it.
If it was a servo pelvis, we might be able to figure it out. But it's just
Yeah, exactly. Not every tech priest is pervy enough to differentiate between genders on a servo skull. Some, but not all.
I'm not one of them.
I'm imagining a servo skull with a little pink bow on it.
That is tech heresy at its worst.
At its finest, you mean?
No, at its
Or its
finest would
lights.
be one of those
And
ponies.
it's most fabulous.
There we go.
Fabulous.
There
Don't
you
forget
go.
the gutter.
So, you heading up the corridor?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stand
who's,
formation
who's
as
going
always.
first?
Yes.
I could go first, actually.
Right,
Like
mate.
seeing as you went first the earlier bit.
No, I'm cool.
Make me an agility test.
An agility test. Okay.
I'm actually now kind of glad you went on point. My agility is terrible.
Heh.
Fate. Fate.
There they are.
So I have one more fate.
Yeah, you might want to roll it 'cause this is a booby trap.
Oh, yeah.
No!
Is that Sebastian running off? Yeah. As you walk off, yeah, as you walk up the corridor, you step on something and you hear a click. An explosion goes off.
Fantastic.
You're not supposed to step off the landmine.
So what's your armor for your legs?
4.
Well, luckily your armor absorbs all the damage.
World's
that's-
worst
I gue-
landmine.
It
I
kind
guess
of
that's
picks you
the
up and
perk
drops
of
you
it.
up. It's not really designed for flak armor. You know, it's designed for 20th century soldiers who don't really wear much armor. If you weren't wearing like space armor, that would have been quite nasty.
Yeah.
But as you are wearing armor that's much more high tech than anybody on the world, you're fine.
Right, from this point on, I suggest we walk much slower. I believe that if we do that, it'll help.
Well, if we run really quickly, we might get away from the explosion faster.
Can we auspex for booby traps
Yes, now you know
Under
they're there.
under scrutiny? Okay. Plus
Watch as he
10,
rolls
I
a
believe you
98.
said. Well, unfortunately, that's not going to cut it, even with the plus 10 from the auspex.
No, these seem to be they're too old fashioned for your aspects to really pick up.
Actually, do I have the plus 10% from...
Oh yeah.
So that does pass, just barely.
Yeah, you detect that this, the kind of the one with the skull on it, the red room, to the skull,
Yeah.
that has got 2 more booby traps around the door. That's all you could detect. The other 2 rooms aren't trapped.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well,
Oh,
considering
those
that's
first.
probably where we want to go.
Yeah, it's probably where we mostly want to go. Should we check the other rooms first?
Yeah,
but
let's
if
check.
we
let's
know
check
it's
the other
booby
one.
trap, we may as well check the other ones first. I'd
Yeah.
rather not get
Yeah,
my legs
it's
blown
most
off.
important.
Yeah.
So, the top room, I'm just going to describe because there's not much of interest in these 2. Top room is just full of, it's a bedroom basically. It's,
Okay.
somewhere where, obviously an officer or general would sleep. There's not really much in the way of personal items, but,
No
Yeah.
personal items?
well, you can have it if you want to have a look round.
Sure.
Give me a
Go.
minus 20 scrutiny,
Minus 20 scrutiny.
because you would have to assume someone's picked over this before.
Let's see, what's my scrutiny? That's awareness, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay. 30 versus my perception of 35.
Yep. Okay, you do actually find a box that's sealed. It's like a chest. It's locked, so you'll have to try and pick it open if you can.
I do have a key that I do have a multi-tool.
Yeah, if you got the
I
multi-tool.
have a
you can-
multi-key as well.
Go for it.
Alright, cool.
But no lock picking.
And neither do I.
No.
But it's plus
I don't.
30 automatically to security checks,
Yep.
so. We take our time with it.
Yep.
I do have 32 security, but
You do have 32 security?
yeah, so I could just.
You can use my key to my multi-key to check it out.
Yeah. If we want to
Okay.
take the time and apply the multi-tool, it will be just auto success.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I have a multi-key, so
as long as you don't botch, basically.
So just do that, I guess.
Yep.
There we go.
Well, it clicks open. It's some weird kind of servo power source.
servo power source.
Yeah, it's kind of like looks like a power rod of some sort.
I can evaluate it.
Yeah, you can evaluate.
Okay, 48 plus the captain's plus
plus the
10.
hover.
Yep.
10.
There we go.
Hover.
I'm gonna have to call one of these hovering captains now.
You are the pointy-haired boss.
Yep. So
Hover like a tot.
yeah, this looks like it's a quite a powerful power source for like a walker of some sort. It's a vehicle power source. It's quite powerful,
It's powerful, you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
but it's kind of quite an old kind of connector. So it's not universal connector. It's built to fit into something very specific.
Hmm.
I have a bad feeling about that, so let's take it with us.
Yeah.
Love the logic there.
Yep.
Yeah, it's taking on all the things. They've already got a bloody tech ghost hunting in them.
So the booby traps on the skull door or on the skull chalice room. What do we know? What kind of booby traps there are?
They're just the same kind of grenades.
Just
Kind of-
mines. Okay.
Yeah, mines wired up.
Wired, like they are.
They're attached to the door, yeah, so it'd take a kind of tech use to remove them safely.
Okay. Does anyone with good tech use have at least 4 armor?
Wait,
I
have
have
we
five.
checked? Have we checked
is
the
a
other
room,
room though?
though.
The other unbooby trap.
Not yet.
Not yet.
The
No.
red room on the left? No, not yet.
That's,
Is there anything interesting,
no,
Greg?
there's nothing of interest in there. It's
Okay.
you can't even tell what it used to be.
No.
All right. Well, I have 5 armor.
Oh, you'll be fine then.
Oh yeah, and I'm the explorator too. So
Yeah, it kind of makes sense for you to be poking around the tech.
yeah. So this is a tech use to deactivate them.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. Tech use. Is there anything special about them? Are they just low tech, so they're easy, or?
They're fairly low tech, so yeah, I'll give them. Now you know that I'll give you a plus 20.
All right. Plus 20, so I have to roll under 80. No, 90 because of the hover.
Hover.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn. Really, people? Really? Kill a bird and serve the pack in seconds. And we can mangle the
So
I'm to be an industrial age claymore.
So since you're hovering, you're gonna need to make an armor check too.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's the point.
So the mines
You are leading us good enough. You are.
So those
Good idea. I hide behind Ash.
you have 5 armor, right?
Yep.
5
So
armor,
both
yes.
those-
I'm
Yeah.
going to count them as separate attacks. I'll be nice. So you only take 5 points of damage.
Sweet.
And then for Ash, who's also in the blast range,
Ah,
what's your armor?
my armor's actually pretty good. Let me pull up my character.
Oh, 6.
Yeah,
So you take 1 point of damage.
fair enough.
But in the plus side, that is one way of diffusing both mines.
I thought
How do you
that they would
botch
be separate.
wires?
The wires are
How
actually
did I
decoys.
fail that roll?
You know you cut the red one, right? I guess like that.
I failed by 2.
The thing is, when you're cutting wires on mines, failure is always going to end up in the same way.
Yeah.
Big fingers boop in your face.
Yes.
It's inevitable.
Well, at least
Think I can use one of my fate points to heal myself a bit?
That's D5.
Alright, that's... How much is that? 1d10?
Thought it was 1d5.
Ah, okay. I'll
It's-
roll 1d10 and divide by 2. Sound
Or
good?
just roll a d6.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works then. Okay, d6 rolling. I gained 2 health.
So untick him.
So now I have
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Taken 3 wounds, or you have 3 wounds left?
I
taken
have
3
taken
wounds.
3 wounds.
Thank you for that.
Right. So, luckily that's kind of weakened the door up, so it's going to be fairly easy to open the door now.
Pretty inventive method of opening doors.
Okay. As the door slides open,
I pick the shrapnel out of my teeth.
our friend
I
here.
said that shrapnel is your teeth.
Yeah, you kind of open the door, and waiting on the other side is basically your friend, the corpse built into the throne.
Surprising no
Oh.
one.
Good.
You're not going to get a fear roll this time because you've kind of been blown up and you've seen him before. But he kind of goes, "Release me."
What's in it for us?
Wait. Look around the room.
He, first
Well, look
off.
look around the room. Try to establish what we're dealing with here.
You
Jake,
take him with.
someone make me a
Toss.
Hey, great new mascot.
architect roll.
That's it.
Okay.
The littlest
Archaeotech, right?
emperor.
Let's see. Archaeotech. I have. I'd have to roll versus 60 plus the 10 for his hover.
Yeah.
So 70?
Yep.
Can I take time, or is this
No.
on the spot?
Not on my end. God damn. You know what? I'm gonna use my last fate to redo that.
Go for it. We are so fucked.
Yeah.
We are rolling really well tonight, I must say.
Oh, for the love of...
There you go.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Trust recognises this as a life support. In fact, with a roll that good, and probably say, this looks like it's part of a machine. So it looks like it should be built into something. But he's kind of trapped in that section.
It seems to run on some sort of electricity.
Yes, it seems to be missing a power source as well. So
Really?
it's been ticking over, keeping him alive, but it's
Power
supposed to be
source.
something more that's actually missing a power source.
Hmm.
So
Is-
as,
And
as
didn't
you're
we just find
So
one?
that, yeah,
mean?
plug that shit in.
Yeah,
We
really.
got that random rod from earlier. What sort of could go wrong plugging that?
Wait. Let's see what happens first, given that we're just... we've been poking around a bit.
release me.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, we heard that, man. Yeah. Is there nothing else to say?
You
Oh.
must get
Um,
me out of here.
Does he have any weapons?
That's not much different from release me.
No,
You can't-
not you can see.
Okay, so I'm
plug
gonna
it
put
in
the
already.
bolt pistol to his head and tell you to plug the rod in. We'll go from
Those are
there.
good. It makes your head explode, but sure. If that's,
Hell, the
that's,
power source
that's
might make
what
his
he
head
wants to do.
explode.
Okay. So are you plugging the rod in?
Yeah.
Yep. As you
Yeah,
do,
yeah.
the whole
Alright.
thing powers up and starts to move.
Wait, move?
Yeah. Basically, it's bits of the wall start moving in.
No.
Right.
And
Wonderful.
Sebastian's running away. No.
Yeah. Basically,
Passion, the wisest of us all.
how close is your gun? Because he's suddenly covered by like 2 solid pieces of metal, which slam shut in front of him. Next thing you know, a couple of arms are attached, and
What?
after a couple of seconds, a dreadnought stands up.
Oh, you.
Now
are
is the
not
running
serious.
time.
Now is the
Wait.
time to run. Absolutely.
Well, it can't
We
possibly
But
fit to the
before
hallway.
you move, it kind of flexes its hands. It's not like a marine dreadnought; it's a bit of a lighter version, but you recognise the style.
He's a dreadnought-esque.
Yeah. Thank you.
We released him. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
It's been 6,000 years I've been trapped here.
Even in death, you still sit.
You just, even with no face, the machine just stares at you.
Are you looking for revenge?
It's no point in revenge. My son trapped me here many centuries ago, millennia ago. He realised that I would not die and pass my throne on to him. So he unpowered me, trapped me here, and abandoned me, sealed me in what he then called a tomb. Since then, his family has ruled this world and slipped ever further downwards into obscurity. But now I am back, ready to reclaim my title.
Okay.
I don't see a problem with
Okay.
this necessarily.
Yeah, I mean, we got a pretty powerful ally, and he's
That's
obviously
okay.
not as crazy as the son. Oh,
The question
many
here is,
times
how does
removed, grandson.
Of course, the
What about
question
he's not
here
quite
is,
so
how does this
simple?
help us economically?
Well,
Simple.
if he
liberated this guy, he's going to owe us favors, to say the least. And if that includes money or labor for the project back on Lucian's breath, I'm pretty sure it's going to have. Actually, come to think of it, if he wants to take over the planet, he's going to get loads of slaves just by beating up the 40th's army.
Yeah.
We take him off his hands for the labor project. We, maybe shell the 40th army from orbit a couple of times to give him a favor. We've got a guard side. The administrator probably will have a heart attack when they wander up and find the rulers of Dreadnought, kill a few bureaucrats, and do everyone a favor.
And we have we probably have a very willing, ally for the,
Imperium.
new fold for the Imperium.
Actually, that's quite a good point. We need to check. This guy's obviously the first of the actual line.
Yeah.
This guy's the proper Macarius, as is. Maybe this guy actually was properly an Imperial guard. We don't know how old this guy is. Do we really? I mean, we know he's a couple of thousand years old.
Yeah,
but this guy actually
what
could be a
does he
proper
know
guard
of
general.
the Imperium?
Yeah, because actually he could well be an Imperium general that got trapped here by his, extended family or something, and then we have the current situation with the Splinter Planet.
I know nothing of your Imperium.
Yeah, but-
This world was founded many millennia ago, before the storms.
Before the storms. That's kind of.
So we're really just picking which particular flavor of leadership the Ministratum has to deal with.
I would prefer scary guy in a dreadnought to dogmatic, arrogant idiot in fine robes any day of the week. Particularly one that we liberated and therefore owes us a favour.
Look, as long as I don't have to listen to him talk for 3.5 hours again, I'm cool.
No, this guy's the
Yeah,
general.
my bad.
He doesn't seem to like talking much. He's much more of an action guy.
All right, let's
enough.
Sounds like my
get
kind
out of
guy.
here with our new friend.
Yep. I'm going to say you return to the palace.
You'd think it'd be hard to hide a dreadnought.
Well, yeah. You're not. He's not really sneaking in. He's kind of more marching in. I says, I have returned to claim my throne. And out of the kind of his descendant kind of wanders in, is kind of like, but I'm the emperor. Yeah, I've received the title
Yeah,
of my
about
father.
that.
And the first Malkarius says, I never died. How can you have taken the throne?
Sure, good point.
At this point, no one really wants to argue with the giant robotic thing, which is scarier than you are.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is saying something, because you guys seem to be,
We're spacemen.
you're
damn it,
spacemen, but this guy is a giant robot. This is not a good week for this, a good day for these guys. Their world's really been turned upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Giant space
Oh,
robot,
but the
basically,
day's right.
actually.
You're my kin. I shall not kill you, but you will not remain in command. I shall reclaim what is rightfully mine. And to you, he turns to you, I am thankful. I have access to the systems in this place. I've watched what you said yesterday, and yes, I believe we can supply you with men, and whatever you need, as long as you can help rebuild this world to the glory it was before the wars.
I'm sure we could do that.
That's
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, that's totally then that'll happen.
It won't be instant, but those things take time.
And you're gonna be around for a while. I'm sure you
I
can
have
wait.
no intention of dying now. Not
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Three.
Oh yeah, we totally got that.
Healthy attitude. Healthy attitude.
Yep.
Never said that.
Fair
Yeah, I
enough.
think
Let's-
we've got a plan.
Living forever is simply not dying.
Yep. All right.
What's
So,
to live forever when you could be a dreadnought?
Well, at least it's not a bread knot.
Die. Die.
Oh.
And we're back to the puns.
Thank you for taking that bad pun, overshooting the bad pun I did. So,
Well, it had to be done. I'm. Yes, I'm the bad pun.
Truly, I am dreading the pun. No, even I can't go that low. Oh,
Please don't.
sorry.
What-
The minute you start.
Where does he want to start with the whole rebuilding thing?
Well, it's
might
kinda
be able to actually bring in some supplies and the like here.
Yeah,
Get
I
a
think
nice
that's kind of
trading
stuff
route
you
the other
can-
way.
Yeah, you can set up a nice little trade network. I think that will give you another 2 profit factor.
Okay.
Sweet.
So I think most of the kind of actual negotiations we can do off screen.
All right.
Yeah.
So I think that's
Yeah,
pretty much a good place to end it. I think.
Excellent.
And yeah,
So
so we have an ally dreadnought now,
yep,
and he runs a planet.
he runs a planet. So
I'm okay with this.
oh, yeah.
Really
I am
okay with this.
surprisingly okay with this.
You know, did we ever
Yeah.
learn the name of this world?
Terra
Terra
Nova.
Nova.
Oh, right, Terranova. Okay.
Yeah,
We just
newer.
ignored it because that's copyright infringement and we're going to get sued. So, you know.
Yeah, but that'll get sorted out by the Administratum in time, no doubt. So that's probably not really
yeah.
our concern. That's the concern of the guys with tactical nukes, but we won't be there at the time. You know, that's the important thing.
And the most important thing is that it made that whole 3 hours of bullshit listening, water in the
Kind
bridge.
of
Completely worth it now. I think I've redeemed that. You guys wanted to leave.
All right, we stand corrected, Captain.
Now he's got a big robot best friend. We do.
This is going to be doing this on Get Far. Did I tell you about my big robot buddy?
Right. So I think that's a good place. I think for the next session you can have a bit of a think about where you want to go next.
Yep.
So I think we should sign off there. It's been according to my clock, it's been about 3 hours.
Daddy Dreadist.
Petty Dreadist.
That's how you pun, bitches. That's how you pun.
Try.
Oh, God, that's actually painful.
Anybody who wants to come back for the next session is welcome. But
Rogue
Yeah,
trader,
get it.
ladies and gentlemen.
Just remember, 7th member. We need an actual navigator.
yeah, I'll start the recruitment. We can get that sorted in the week.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Great
Because
game,
we
everybody.
do have to go back
Well,
to
we
space.
actually had somebody call up and say something about that in the thread.
Yeah. So
They're
We've
all-
We've
got,
got like
like,
a couple of people that want to.
yeah, I'll let them fight out amongst themselves. I'll let you guys pick. They can create their characters, and you guys can pick.
Ooh.
Whoever's the most interesting, or whoever we muses us, I guess. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll vote on that.
Or a mixture of both. You know.
Well, also we definitely need 7 because they're it's Gray's definitely got out of the vote because they're Not's gonna be 6 vote, and that's just
Yeah.
Yeah,
or
but-
the thread vote. I don't know. On top of everything else, we'll
yeah.
see.
We'll see. We'll see if it's I'll cast a tiebreaker.
either which way, we have a plan. Are we just rolling 20d20s now?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Hey, that little tune you had playing earlier for our introduction, maybe that should be the opening
Yeah.
deal video.
Yes.
Bashara.
Yep.
Just-
Steal it for the Batman thing. Yeah.
So
They'll
yeah,
tell us.
now you
They'll-
finally know where the name comes from.
Yeah.
Me and Drake are talking
Oh.
about it.
Nice.
Yes.
Makes perfect sense.
I was just
Yep.
waiting for a nice little opening like that to play it.
You and Bane both like your Venom, that's for sure.
Ah.
Oh well, actually,
damn.
the funny thing is,
That we're still making crap puns. I'm very sure recording stopped. We're still doing it.
Oh, I'm still recording
By
yet.
crap, you mean awesome.
No, I just meant crap.
Yeah. All right.
Oop.
See
I broke
everyone
the roller.
next time. I'm going to kill the recording. Probably for the best.
No.